Hello everyone, it is the end of another week and boy what a week it's been. I say that every week and every week just keeps on impressing me. So, how have you all been? Hope you're all well. This week it's been quite good with Phil this week. We got back to recording 5 minutes with Phil. It was a long hiatus. We just realised we'd been spending so much time just gunning at the radio that we stopped doing things that we really enjoyed, one of which was 5 minutes with Phil. We have a lot of fun with that, and this week was no different. We had a great time. It was a little bit longer than 5 minutes. It was approximately 12, but so we scaled back the radio just to the two stations. The what was it? Let me check my notes here. The Bush Ballad station and the Slim Dusty station. We've kept them going. We'll continue to expand on them, but as far as the other two, we've cut them back just so we can focus on getting more fun stuff done as well. Next week as well with Phil, we're actually going to be coming into Tamworth, and we're going to go to the 2TM and 92.9 radio station studio, and hopefully, fingers crossed, they are going to try and let Phil in the studio while they're live on air. So yeah, that'll be a good bit of fun. I'll try and get some photos while we're there, maybe even some sneaky video recordings if I'm allowed. And I'll talk more about that one next week. This week, on Thursday, which is when I'm recording this, this week we played a bit of D&D. I've been a fan of D&D for a while, and I love writing and running campaigns for people. For those of you who aren't in the know, Dungeons and Dragons, role-playing game, use your imagination, roll dice. It's fun. It's a lot of fun, and you can be really creative. And I have a client who has recently gotten interested in playing D&D. So yeah, we've had a bit of fun with that. So I'll see how I can edit this to try and pop in a video update on how the campaign went, if it all went well. On to game time. Videos have been going up each week of Mass Effect and my Fallout 4 playthroughs. Episode 3 of Mass Effect went up on Wednesday. And yeah, I know I titled it the episode where big things fall down, because twice in one episode, giant things actually fell down. I might even just snip in a bit of footage here for people if you're interested, if you haven't seen it yet. It's really good. I've been enjoying my revisit of that series, even if I do feel a bit bad with some of the things that my character says, seeing as I'm playing a nasty version of the main character. Also, episode 2 of Fallout 4 went live today, and yeah, I'm quite enjoying that. I'm playing this character just more of a, general nice guy looking for his son, but I thought, what can I do to make it fun? And so I opted, obviously, to make my character look as silly as possible, which is things I like to do in these sorts of games. One other thing stood out to me in this episode, that we meet a character named Mama Murphy, and she has the sight where she can see things and see the future, but she requires drugs to do that. And every time I hear her voice, I don't know, I'm going to snip in a thing here with a comparison of the two after I say this, because every time I hear her voice, I hear Adam Sandler doing his voice from his pretty ordinary movie, Little Nicky. So we'll see what your thoughts are, but I'm going to snip that in now.
I have an apartment. I'm not sure where. My dog knows, though.
It's the chems, kid.
They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way for as long as I can remember.
Yeah, so I see it. I don't know if you guys do, but every time I do it, I just keep hearing, oh, sweet, I need some jet. Can't believe I just did that. Oh, thumbs up, thumbs down. Episode 9 went live on Monday because that's when it goes up. We're closing in on episode 10, and this episode we covered some old favourites of mine, as well as, is this the first appearance of Nightwish, one of my old favourite bands from back in the day? So yeah, we've revisited that. I had a blast doing it. I'm also 2 weeks ahead in recording episodes. So episode 10, also a blast. Episode 11, just edited that one and scheduled that to go up in 2 weeks' time. I got that one done yesterday afternoon, and oh man, guys, wait until episode 11. It's great. I'm going to talk about it again next week and the week after, I'm sure. So yeah, thanks for tuning in this week. As usual, if you've got a song suggestion, leave it in the comments for thumbs up, thumbs down, or you can head on over to the Discord server. I'll leave a link to it again in the comments. I might just leave it in there every week. So you can join the Discord server, jump in, participate, song recommendations in there, games, streaming, voice chat, art projects, everything. Like, it's set up to just be a community. It can be whatever we want it to be, as long as we're respectful to one another, which is a key thing in that server, is zero tolerance for disrespect and being nasty to other people. So yeah, jump on over there if you want to. It's been great this week. Had a blast. The weather's lovely today. It's a bit cooler than before. So yeah, hope you've had a great week. Have a really safe weekend, and I'll talk to you all next week.